These are fantastic.
Thanks.
I mean, I love your photos as much as I love your paintings.
Thanks.
You know? And it's a part of it. I think, you know, the written word, the photographic references, you know, it's like that process from the experience and the memory to, you know, trying to make sense of what that all means to you.
Yeah.
And then translating it to a canvas. It's all just, it's delightful to observe it and to be part of it and come in here and like just be able to see whatever you're working on and go, hey, what's that?
Thank you.
I brought some stuff. So I brought some stuff. I went downstairs and I got, like I said, mystery art supplies.
Well, let's see. What have you got? I'll make some room for us.
I got these.
Ooh, those are fun. Are they paint markers? What
yeah.
are they?
It's like a solidified paint marker.
Okay.
Yeah. And these two are fluorescent.
Oh, which is right up my alley, clearly.
And this one just looked like something that would go with them.
Yes,
Like,
I agree.
It felt right in your world. And I've got pencils because you need something for definition. And of course they're from Huntsville Art Supplies.
Oh, amazing. We're going to get so locked in on the process, we're going to stop talking. I taught drawing classes in grad school, and I did not prepare myself mentally for how difficult it would be to instruct how to do something as you're physically doing it. But honestly, great multitasking skill.
Have you been teaching from the beginning, or is that something you kind of had to ease into? Like, did you start out like wanting to teach, or did you?
So when I went to school, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I just knew it needed to be art related. So I started as a triple major. Don't do that. I started as a triple major with graphic design, art education, and studio art. And then slowly I weeded them out and moved into fine art. I figured out pretty quickly that while I really love kids, I'm not meant to be in a classroom with small children. I don't like telling them not to eat glue or don't use the scissors like that. That stressed me out. Yeah. Too much worrying about physical safety for me to feel like we could make fun stuff. But I loved my professors, and I really got a lot out of their relationships with me. So I figured, you know what, maybe we'll give that a shot, and it worked out really, really well. And then once I kind of figured that out, I was like, well, dang, that means grad school is going to have to be a thing. I'm going to have to go get my master's. But I have zero regrets on that as well. That turned out to be one of the best experiences I could have had, and one of the easiest ways to kind of let yourself lock into making things. And they call it the gift of time for a reason, because you just have the time to figure out what you want to make and how you want to make it, and slow down for a second and make sure you do it right, which was really wonderful.
Do you feel like your work's changed a lot since then, or are you still fascinated by the same themes? Or
I think it's gotten a lot deeper and a lot more layered. It was very kind of surface level in grad school. I didn't give myself time to really lock into the themes as much as I wanted to. It's extremely travel focused, almost entirely about road trips. But I think since being here, I've let myself slow down and enjoy smaller everyday moments a little bit more. And that's where a lot of this kind of newer work has come from. I'm also less afraid to just make the thing that I want to make, because there's not a group of people I'm trying to also satisfy and make sure that they are happy with this kind of level of work that I'm making. So I'm a lot freer to make silly Sharpie doodles if I want to make silly Sharpie doodles, or make beading work or needlework if that's what I want to do with my time, which has been really powerful. But I definitely still have a lot of the same themes, which I don't think will go away for a while. I was curious if it would shift, but I definitely think it's just something that's too integral to who I am as a person for it to go too far away from me. Yeah. How about you? Do you feel like your work shifts a lot?
Probably.
Yeah? Probably.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was mostly an abstract artist.
Yeah,
so,
that's very fair.
Started out with primarily abstract work. And, before that, as a kid and a teenager, I tended to draw, caricatures and cartoons and, a lot of kind of car illustrations and things like that.
Love that.
So, never painted an oil painting until, I'd gotten somewhat older. But I mean, I think once again, it's like you said, it's as much about your personal identity as anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, think it's still always pretty obvious that it's the same person.
It's just tricky figuring out what the next move is all the time, but I'm kind of just not thinking about it and just doing it now, which has been really fun to not think so hard about where this is going to go or where it's going to lead, and just make the thing that I want to make.
Yeah, I definitely also just don't worry so much about having a style.
Oh no.
You know, I mean, that was a thing that younger me would have thought about, somewhat like, oh, well, what's my style? You know, what defines me? And now I'm kind of like, I don't really need to define it, because it's just going to come out that way.
It's going to happen naturally, yeah.
It's just going to happen. So
I also don't want to put myself in a box that I don't want to be in. So
Same.
I'll just let myself make what it needs to be made, and then if a box fits, a box fits. That'd be cool. But I'm not going to ask for it specifically, which has worked out so far. We'll see if it continues. Oh, we realized that I had almost the exact same purple pencil, just slightly darker than the one that she picked, which was so fun.
We also have identical pairs of scissors.
Do we? Oh yeah,
Yes.
the pink scissors.
Yes, the pink scissors.
Yeah, we do have matching pink scissors.
Every time I come in here, I see that, and I just go, that looks exactly like my pair of scissors.
Which I definitely stole from my mom's house at some point. Thanks, Mom.
Mine are my mom's too.
Thanks, Mom. I don't know how old they are. They need to be sharpened. They're definitely old.
I gotta say, I mean, I think she had them when she was teaching the first time around, so
wow.
They probably are over 25 years old.
Oh, wow. Okay, I feel more impressed. It's somewhere over there. I'll have to go digging for them at some point. But there are some
fabulous
pink
shape.
scissors over there. And they're hot pink, which matches nearly everything in this room.
Everything in this room.
I know. This is fun.
Do you want to swap pencils? Or are you
Yeah, I'm down.
may not be ready. I'm just kind of thinking,
Go
like,
for it.
I need some different purples in here.
That's the fun of it.
I can't attest to how much this does or does not look like you.
No, I agree.
It's just
But I can tell you I'm having a good time, so at least there's that.
well, I mean, that's kind of what's great about being at Lowville, is that we're all here all the time.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we can.
It's real special. I didn't know this existed until right before we had moved down here. I had a friend of ours was trying to convince us to come down here for my partner's job, and he took us here. He's like, I know once you see this, you'll feel okay about moving. And he was right. He was right. I was like, yeah, you're right. This is really awesome. I didn't know this was here. And as soon as we moved down, I sent in my application. Nice. Had to start that process because I wanted in immediately. And it worked out.
What's your favorite thing about the mill?
Oh, the favorite thing about the mill? Honestly, sharing it with other people. I love bringing other people here. That makes me really excited to show other people, look at how this cool stuff, and it's just down the hall. I don't even have to walk 30 feet, and I can see 4 different types of artwork. That's so cool. As someone who is from a really small town, I really can appreciate the access to resources like we have here. Like if I need a new pencil, I can go downstairs. If I want to grab a coffee, I can go downstairs. If I need an opinion on artwork, I can go see Christina 3 doors down. Like that's really impactful and powerful, and not something that you see everywhere. So I appreciate the resource that it is, but I also just feel really lucky to be here in the first place.
I mean, I appreciate you too. Your attitude about things is good.
Well, thank you. I'm a very sappy, melancholic person, but I really pride myself on trying to be open and welcoming, because you can have so many cool conversations and interactions that way.
Well, I mean, I think that's
worked out so
beautiful, though,
far.
that you've embraced all the different facets of life. You're not trying to hide from any of them. You're facing them.
Thank you.
I think that's it's what being human is truly about. Like
Oh, absolutely.
not denying your feelings. Just
And if I'm here, I want to feel it all. So let's have it all. Go see people. Go talk to people. See a little bit of everything. In a life sense, not just a Low Mill sense, but in a Low Mill sense too. My biggest issue is I just get locked into the flow, and then I don't want to leave. I just want to kind of sit there and hang out with my painting, or sit here and doodle in my sketchbook. I have to remind myself that, hey, half the joy of being here is going down the hall. So go visit, go talk, go chat.
well, balance.
Yes.
It's a balance to be struck.
Mm-hmm. Without a doubt. I lost a friend in 2021, and that kind of process of grief made me really start thinking about how do we recontextualize our memories and think about how important pictures are and how important it is to have little things to hold that are like, okay, this is this person, that type of thing. So that all kind of started to layer on top of each other. And then when it did, I started thinking a lot about hindsight and this idea of looking back into the past and what might it be to kind of recontextualize memories, or if we have new information, how does it change our old understanding? And that's where the layers come in, or the colors come in, and things kind of get vibrant or weird, or they shift.
I like the way you superimpose like different images, so you have this very like concrete representation of what you're talking about. And like I've watched you with your photography. I mean, the photographs are interesting to look at as well. You know, I mean,
yeah, I have stacks on stacks on stacks of them. I love that color on that red.
Right?
Yeah, it's really, cool? Really pleasing. That purple is crazy on that red in the best way possible.
So she's got these downstairs. I saw these on the internet and I went, I think these are wonderful. If you start stocking them, I will buy them. And I think the other artists will love them too. So they're called Ugly Books. And so
Ugly
she's got,
Books?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
They got, like, Ugly Books.
That's a great name.
And they're all different colors, and she's got one for you down there, I think.
So cool. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna have to go buy me a new sketch bag. That's a dangerous road to go down. Try not to let myself buy too many art supplies because I just won't stop wanting to play with them.
Well, I want all the art supplies.
These have a smell.
Oh wow, I hadn't sniffed them yet.
Pungent.
I didn't want to get into them before I brought them to you because I'm like, here, Kate, I brought these like
they're fun.
Three-fourth already used art supplies. But yeah, oh man, they do.
They have quite the smell to them, but dang, are they fun to play with.
But we're a little bit nostalgic about our art supply smells, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely. I have a box of Crayola crowns over there that we can sniff just for fun. Should you wish. They're real specific. Oh, wow.
And they will dry.
So soft.
You know, they'll actually dry properly. It's kind of neat because they start out so soft, right? And then when they dry, they don't smudge anymore. Because that was the thing. I was going, you know, can I put this in a sketchbook? The strawberry candy, like what got, like, do you have a background with the strawberry candy? I don't think I ever asked.
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah. So one of my icebreaker questions I have in every one of my first classes is not what candy is your favorite, but what candy would you be if you were a piece of candy? And that's always my answer. It's nostalgic. It's a little shiny. It's got a soft center, but it's a little hard on the outside, and I think that's who I am as a person.
I love that. So this is a representation of you.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think you keep a lot of sketchbooks. I know you keep journals.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love talking to you about your journals. Like.
Thanks. Yeah. So I keep a lot of kind of doodly sketchbooks. I go through phases with sketchbooks. There are times where I will draw in a sketchbook all the time, and I love it. Right now I'm on a kick of making these kind of Sharpie doodles at the end of studio days as kind of a get away from the color and just make something that is very limited. I only have the one color. I can only make so much. And that's really pleasing. Also very soothing to not make anything that's going to go anywhere. It's just for the giggles of it all. But I do keep more written kind of documents and half sketch. I call them junk drawers. That's what I call them. But they're art brain junk drawers is what I've been calling them. They're kind of brainstorming documents where I can write out any words that are kind of hitting as I'm thinking about making something, any phrases that stick around. And it's a good way to, one, figure out a title if I ever need one. I can just go pop into those and see if there's anything that sticks out as important meaning to people. Or even to myself. Doesn't have to have a meaning to anybody else. At the end of the day, I'm making it mostly for me. But I like having some type of track record to think about how things have evolved and moved and changed. And that's where the sketchbook kind of comes in for me. A lot of them are very personal, but some of them are not.
I feel like I'm doing a very, very Kate thing here. you know, like superimposing the bricks in the
Yeah,
middle. Yeah,
absolutely. We'll see if I like this decision that I've made here. It is a choice I might regret, but that's okay. This yellow is fun.
yeah. Well, they layer too, as I understand it. So
I'll have to pull in a black light and see if they're really fluorescent.
they really are.
The paintings glow. They go crazy under a black light. But
Can confirm.
yeah, we tried your tiny little black light with them.
Yes.
But it'd be really fun to see these little drawings under one too. Yeah, I need to do something black light centric and focus on that sometime. I think it'd be really fun. Oh no, I think I've made you spooky looking on accident.
It's okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It is Halloween.
You aren't spooky looking. It is Halloween. Yeah. Halloween's easily my favorite holiday. Which is hilarious because I was terrified of it as a kid. Wouldn't go down the Walmart, like, costume aisle. Would cry at the end of it.
Oh wow! So it's not, you know, because of childhood nostalgia. It's
No.
You've come to accept and enjoy it as an adult.
I found my in. I know. My wedding anniversary was yesterday. I got married on the 30th, and we dressed up in Halloween costumes at the reception and everything. So Halloween's a very big part of my life now. But you could have told me that at 7, and I would have ran screaming.
No.
Quite literally. Somehow this has ended up kind of trippy.
I like that.
Okay.
Maybe that's a thing I just need to do. Maybe I just need to draw all the artists I interview.
It's fun. It's really enjoyable.
Do you have I'm just wondering. Do we need something dark or something light?
Maybe you're right. Maybe we do need a pop of something dark. Is that too dark?
I don't know.
It's an intense dark. I might
don't
have.
know.
I mean, I have paint right there that's sitting and ready.
Do we want to pull out paint?
I'll pull it over.
Let's pull out paint.
Yeah, let me pull it over. I have fresh water too. I love the way it looks in the sunshine. Ooh. I'm throwing things now. Okay. Let me switch it to this side.
I wonder.
Go for it.
I wonder if these need to be like
Capped.
closed or
Or they'll
do
dry.
they dry out? I don't know. I've never used them before.
And there's some brushes right there next to you.
They
Can you
just
use those?
seemed okay.
Those are my class set of brushes, so some of them might be a little crusty. That's my fair warning to you.
You know, I'm going to say this, but it's one of those questions I just don't expect a direct answer to. Really, not
Okay.
really. Do you have a favorite color?
A favorite color?
Yeah.
I
right.
feel like it changes by the day, honestly. But I feel like lately I've been leaning a lot towards like a peachy orange, which makes sense. My hair is that color right now, so a lot of that peachy color. It was green for a really long time, but it definitely changes on the regular. How about you?
No.
No, just no.
There are colors I gravitate to more often than not when I'm working, but I have never really had a specific.
I guess straight color that you tend to go for.
Yeah. I mean, if you went by, you know, the colors you see in my artwork, I use a lot of deep blues.
Yeah, that's fair. I do use a lot of pinks. Pink is everywhere. I do love pink. Definitely something as a kid I didn't ever let myself enjoy. I was raised with a bunch of tomboys and nearby neighborhood kids that were almost all boys. So pink wasn't something we ever saw around. And then as I got older, I realized that, dang, this really hits. Pink is it. Pink is where it's at.
Fluorescent colors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do love the fluorescent colors.
Well, and so do you kind of use that? You use that as a metaphor in your work, you know, using like the fluorescent colors contrasted against, you know, emotions that are not always the happiest.
Absolutely. I like saying that it's thinking about kind of rose-colored glasses, but sometimes it's just not rose-colored. Sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's orange. And that's kind of the easier way to explain it. But definitely think a lot about intensity and color intensity and how intense something can feel. I think a lot about color theory. And I think that's where a lot of that kind of comes in naturally. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm starting to feel about this, or if I'm liking it more or less. I was a fan for a second, but I think we've reached the dreaded weird middle.
So where, intuition stops and you actually start judging it.
Yeah, we have to start making
wait.
choices. Oh no. I haven't done anything to your shirt. We got to do something with that.
All right, I've opened up the Sharpie.
It's game over now, guys.
Yeah, how do we feel about this?
Best wishes.
I don't know. I mean, this kind of thing really is just a moment in time, though. That can kind of help you like not be paralyzed about your sketches, right?
Honestly,
There
yeah,
you go.
that's a
Okay.
good way of thinking about it.
It's capturing a moment in time. It's
It's a
absolutely
conversation.
not about being good.
Yes, we're about having a good time. I have to tell my students that all the time. We're not trying to make something good. We're just trying to make something. So stop worrying about it. It'll be fine. Maybe I need to remember that too. The problem is I just love your collar on your shirt. I don't think I'll be able to get it and do it justice.
It's very Victorian.
Mm-hmm. I do love. It's super cutie. Oh.
See, I love your lipstick color, and I don't have that color like at all. So I'm
Thank
kind of
you.
just thinking maybe I'm gonna need to mix it. Could
I
probably
do love a lipstick.
like from that one. You
Yeah,
think?
help yourself.
I think that one. Well, let's use a different brush. Oh, your brushes have cute colors too.
Ah, thanks. They're definitely really cheap. Don't tell anyone.
Acrylic Rex brushes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You leave a little bit in there and that's where it lives now. That's its new life.
So I mean, to me, it's like it makes sense with acrylic, right? To just go for brushes you're not too afraid of wrecking.
Oh, absolutely. Especially if this is my student set. I know that some of them won't get washed properly, or they might not. They might get like second grade stabbed. So I've got to be careful. Can't bring my too fancy ones. Okay. Ooh, it kind of picks up some of the acrylic crown. That's fun.
Yeah, look at that. And it layers really well, too.
Yeah, it kind of picks it up in a really fun way.
But only if it's still a little wet. It looks like it's kind of resisting if it's
So you get some
dry.
fun textures. in
Yeah,
there,
look
actually.
at that.
Maybe we need a peachier color. You're looking a little ghosty, which is on brand for Halloween, but not exactly doing justice to who I'm seeing.
Not how you felt like portraying
No.
Christina today.
No, I feel like I'm going to have to do a better painting of you now.
I mean,
It's only fair.
yeah, I'm going to have to do an actual portrait of you at this point. Yeah.
Maybe I want to close your eyes. Maybe that's it. Because when I actually look up at you half the time.
Right, that's the thing. You're also looking down because you're drawing, so.
Ooh, we got a big crew of people coming through. I do love that about being here too. I love hearing all the people coming through, and brings a fun energy through here.
I like this floor in general.
It's pretty quiet most of the time, but I enjoy that.
No matter how loud it is, it also kind of feels, there's kind of a hushed quality to it.
How are you? Good, come on in. Ah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you have any questions.
We are recording. So if you don't mind, you're fine. If you don't mind being on camera, that's great. Okay, great.
Can I take a picture?
Yeah, of course you can. And if you have any questions or you're curious about something, let me know. Thank you.
Oh, let me go get Ella. This is something. Yeah, this is something that she was doing.
Yeah, there's a lot of colors happening.
And I love that so much.
Thank you. We're moving in a better direction now, I think. Something I'll be less sad to have out and about.
If you don't mind being on camera, you can.
Yeah, so they start as pictures I take on my phone, and then I pull them into Photoshop and I play with colors. Sometimes I'll layer images on top of each other, and then I paint them in acrylic ultimately. But here's what the sketches look like if you want to see. They're all, hi, how are y'all? He is filming a video, so if that bothers you and you don't want to be on camera, just letting you know. But that's kind of how they start. And these all just start on my phone.
So you take a picture.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you take photography?
Yeah, so they start as photos.
That's so cool.
Thank you. Yeah, so they start as photos. I just take on my phone. They're not with any fancy camera or anything like that. And then I play with them in Photoshop or Lightroom.
And then you draw over it, or like you paint over it.
So then with these, I'll start with a canvas and then I paint the drawing first and then just keep painting and layering over top.
You have a card?
Yeah, I have some cards right there, and if those run out, I have other ones as well.
I love this.
Thank you. You match. Clearly you're on theme.
I like color a lot.
I love that. I think that's fantastic.
Okay, I'll get you.
But there's plenty. You're welcome to look.
APRs. This is
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Welcome, guys.
similar to what I want to do.
Amazing. Well, that's so cool.
I'm really interested in the photographs. That's what I'm doing. That's what
Okay.
I'm my portfolio.
Very cool. Yeah, feel free to look
Yeah.
through. I have hundreds and thousands of these things.
Yeah.
I make a ton all the time. But it's fun to play with the colors and kind of mess with how it changes the feeling of what you're looking at.
Ooh,
and
I like that one.
thank you. Yeah, it looks just like that painting outside on the front. So if you walk outside and look to your left, it's almost this one exactly.
That's so cool. What'd you do to make it?
So with this is layered in Photoshop, and I've played with the way that you can merge the layers on there.
Right.
So there's, I don't know, there's like merging with like screen print light, you can merge with pinhole light, all of those things. And then I kind of play with it from there. And then since it's in Photoshop, you have all those tools to kind of like erase things out or pull things forward or add layers on top of that. So that's what I end up doing.
Right.
It's just kind of, I think of it kind of like a jigsaw puzzle where you're erasing areas and pulling other areas on top. But it's really fun. You should try it out sometime. It's a good time.
I gotcha.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, feel free to look and check out anything you like.
Didn't say I need to partner up with you for one of
Who?
because she wanted me to do photography for one of mine.
What do you make?
I really just like to stick with painting and drawing.
Yeah?
But she does want me to experiment, so I'm trying to. But
Maybe this will be a fun way to experiment. Play with some color.
I'm pretty sure that's why I run the field trip for like the past 2 weeks. None of us have been good.
Oh.
Yeah.
But this is really good inspiration.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
I feel like on Monday I'll actually do my right.
As you should. Well, I took AP Art in high school too, and now I'm here. So there's plenty of time to kind of change and make new fun things. But if you're already thinking about all these big ideas, y'all are doing great. You're going to be amazing. Wonderful artists.
Pictures with
Good. Well, that's amazing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
They're cute.
What kind of acrylic paint do you use?
I use all kinds of different acrylic paint. Some of it is pretty low level grade, but some of it's fancier. So I've got Golden over there, Liquitex, and then some of it's like the stuff Michael's brand, nothing fancy. But there's all kinds of a range
Some of
over
the
there.
colors kind of remind me of like Warhol a little bit. Like,
I
super
do like
vibrant.
some super commercialized
Oh, yeah,
color.
I do too.
Absolutely.
I love color. If you couldn't tell.
I can tell.
I mean,
You're my people. I get it.
I'm in costume right now, but this is.
I'm good to do.
It's real cute. Yes, let's see.
Oh yeah.
What have you got?
I'm Coraline.
Oh,
I
wonderful.
have my costume because
It's the blue
I got
hair.
tired of it. And
I understand. So I've got the witch's hat over there, but I can't deal.
We all dressed up yesterday.
Yeah.
I was getting
yeah, and I wasn't here.
Well, we told you what we were gonna do. You could have stayed. You didn't have to go to college trip.
Yes, I did.
No, you did.
Yes, I did.
You don't have to think about your future.
Yeah. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to
If
meet
you ever
you.
need anything, send me an email. Y'all too. Happy Halloween. Cute. I love a young artist.
They really were inspired.
They're so fun to chat with. I would have loved stuff like this in high school.
Yeah, same.
Mm-hmm.
True third space.
Yes, absolutely. No commitment other than being there. Oh, yours has gotten so fun.
I'm just making a mess.
I don't think I've played with the teal at all. I need to pull that in.
Oh,
real fast.
yes, for sure. You'll love the teal. The teal is just great. But yeah, I really enjoy stuff like this where you can just let your intuition do it and not,
And have some fun with it.
you know.
Yeah, I agree. It's really enjoyable.
It's something you can't just set out to do, like you can't replicate it. I think, you know, the feel of this would be very different if I formally said, I am going to paint a portrait of Kate
Oh,
today. You know?
yeah.
It would have just felt very different. So, you know, I really enjoy this kind of immediacy and the fact that we get to do this morning.
Oh, I agree. I'm a lucky duck. I know you said mystery art supplies, and I was in. That's all I needed to hear. Okay, I think you're starting to look a little less ghosty. It's the black paper. You're really fighting against a lot of darkness there, which I wasn't originally prepared for.
I like that. You're fighting against a lot of darkness there.
Gotta find the light.
Aren't we all fighting against so much darkness? Very emo.
Yeah, it is.
I approve.
It's the 2010s in me. They're back. They're here.
Yes.
Seeing all those high schoolers brought it out again. I do love a good deep feeling moment. Okay, I'm stealing that teal.
So,
across the way.
if this were a song, what would it be?
Ah. Yours is giving me Pink Pony Club. I don't know if this was a song. This whole situation that we're hanging out here and
Yeah.
there. The only thing that popped in my head first off was Monster Mash, but I don't think that's. I think that's seasonal. I don't think that's related to what
Got
we're doing.
Halloween on our
Halloween's
minds.
just on my mind. But let's see. There's a song called Feel It All Around.
Okay.
I think it's by a band called Washed Out. I might be wrong, but I think that's what's coming to mind right now. Very kind of driving in your car at night, techno vibey. That's what I'm getting from this art piece right now.
Can you send that to me?
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to.
Because now I need to hear it.
That's a good one.
I need to hear the theme song to our drawings.
I would be thrilled.
Yeah, no, I guess I need to just let this dry now. I'm
Are you
kinda
calling
feeling, Yeah, I feel like that's about where it's going to be.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
it's so fun.
That's fun.
You got Frankenstein a little.
Hey, I love it. It's perfect for the season.
It's very on theme. This is so good.
And you got my fringe.
You got my nose perfect. So
See, I wish I
cute.
could have seen your eyes though, because I really like your eyeliner and your
Oh,
lashes.
thanks.
But
This is so fun. Oh, I love the way the yellows and the paint
layer
mixed
really
up there.
So
that's
I mean,
fun.
we really got to play with like layering these. We got to do this again sometime.
I agree. This was really
Just-
fun.
Eventually, I'll be buying a couple at a time, and so eventually I'll have the whole set. And
Then we'll really do some damage. We'll do big paper that time. This is cool. I'm gonna have to pick some of those up. I think it'd be fun to add some line work into things now. This is so cool. How fun. Can I take a picture of this?
yeah, of course. I think you should take a picture of both of them.
I would love to.
Yeah.
I would love to. Very Bride of Frankenstein moment here. I like that you went red and I went green. Complimentary colors.
Complimentary colors.
How cute. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Thank you, Christina. How fun is that?
Thank you, Kate.
Very cool.
What
Art's
should,
so fun.
what should I write on here?
I think we're just going to get a really pretty C. Dang, I really like this teal one.
I know it is.
It's really thick. And it's kind of looking like a Jeep, but it will be fun. See it is.
Well, there we go. There.
Super cute. Here, I'll take a picture
Name
of
and
you
date.
with it. Cute. Oh, you look so good against all my paintings in the back. Fun.
Everything looks good in here.
Ah, thank you. It's the walls. It's that purple. It does it for me.